Hi everybody, welcome back. You can see I'm back in the condo. We're in Playa again. And I have a wine and cry video. Remember I said if I'm gonna ever have a video where I'm gonna whine and cry, I'm gonna do all the whining and crying at the beginning. Well, I have my wine. So cheers. Let's see if it was better than the last time here. Not too bad, and I see that my battery thing is flashing. I just plugged this in. That makes me very sad already, because you know that I'm totally techie challenged. Oh, now it went away. I have no idea what that, oh, there it goes again. Okay, let's try to make it quick. I don't know what the wine is, we'll skip that. I do know what it is, but I don't want to waste time on it. It's not bad actually, one more sip, we'll go. Okay, so here's my notes, because everybody knows I have to make notes. I don't want to forget. Now, these are first world problems. I totally get this. This seems almost ridiculous to cry and whine about these things, but I'm just a wee bit frustrated. We flew home, everybody, well, in case anybody doesn't know, we winter in Playa del Carmen. We love it, love it, love it. We go home once or twice during that time to see the kids, our kids. We have 5 kids between us, and it was birthday month, so we went home and Mr. Smith had a bit of business, and then we hung out with the kids at the lake for a night, and we did steaks on the grill. Everything was really fun and wonderful. Too much food as usual and all that good stuff, but everybody's doing well, and it was a really good time. So, and so here's where the crud. When we first got there Friday night late, Saturday morning was my hair appointment. My daughter Emma met me there. We had champagne. It was really fun. She actually did some filming for me. I went to Bang Bang Hair Salon in Minneapolis. You need to check them out if you're in that area, because they're fantastic. Gretchen, you did a great job. She even did a really nice consult on film. Unfortunately, the sound didn't come out. So I'm just, you know, pissy about that, because that's a drag, and I really wanted you guys to see it, but I don't want to put out bad things that you can't hear, and it's no fun. It's no fun to watch. But she did a great job of explaining. We did kind of a balayage. I have a little warmer. I usually go a little cooler tones. We did a little warmer this time, and she did some fun techniques, which I could explain, but again, I don't want to waste too much time. But anyway, this is the end result, and I'm really pleased with it. I like it. We had to cut some of the funky ends off, but anyway, it was a great day. I just wanted to film it for you guys, so that was very disappointing. And then, let me just check my notes. And then, okay, so then Monday, I was supposed to go get my Botox done, which I did, and I can explain that really quickly to you, because it's not on film either. And the reason it isn't on film is because my friend wasn't feeling well. I wasn't feeling well. I was not feeling great before we left, sinusy stuff. She was on round 2 of a Z-Pack, and she was going to be doing some traveling with her family and didn't want to be on film, and I didn't blame her. So we both felt crappy, and so we got a little bit of a chuckle out of that. And she's wonderful, and she will do this again for us on film, but maybe we'll do it at my home where it's more relaxed, and we both are feeling better. So we did Botox in my forehead area here. I get a little bit along the side, and I do a tiny little bit right here, and I have for years. So it's not a new thing for me. It was just my time to do it, but it would have been fun for those of you that might be interested, or you're going in that direction, to kind of see how she does it and how much she uses and whatnot. But again, we'll do that some other time. So those are my bummer things, because I so badly wanted to do vlogging, and I'm finding that I struggle so much with that. I'm not great with my editing and things like that. It sounds like I might get some help from my son-in-law and my future daughter-in-law. They're both really smart with that and have said that they could probably give me a hand. So maybe in the future I can get a better quality video out to you guys. And hey, I know I'm not a professional. I just still would like it to be a little more enjoyable for all of us. So again, first world problems. Okay, so not feeling great, so my doctor gives me a prescription for a Z-Pack to take to start the next day or that same day. I opted to wait until we were at the airport while we had our brunch, because I figured, you know, get a little food in your stomach. We get on the airplane. Mind you, the Z-Pack, you take 2 that first day, and then you take 1 for like 4 days after that. So I took my 2, ate my lunch, And this time I wasn't in first class, and Mr. Smith was in first class. He's gold, I'm silver, and sometimes we both get the upgrade, and for some reason on the way home, he got the upgrade, I didn't, so he gave me the first class. This time I just insisted he take the first class. So I was just in the bulkhead right behind it, so I was that first row. The plane wasn't full, so I had the whole row to myself and lots of empty seats on this flight, which if you're flying anytime recently, you realize that doesn't happen very much right now. It seems like all the planes are full. So nonetheless, I had a cookie and a glass of wine. Started to not feel great, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. My stomach was funky, getting that weird, you know, taste in your mouth, and I thought, oh my God, this isn't great. So I went to the bathroom, nothing. So I come back out, then I have to get up again. So, and now I'm peeling off my shirt, so I'm in a tank top, but that's okay, you're headed to Playa, right? Not feeling good, getting the sweaties, go in the bathroom. As I went by the flight attendant, her name's Cindy. Hi Cindy from Delta, thank you so much for everything you did for me and all the other attendants. I was in there for a very long time, but I'd mentioned to her when I went by, I'm not feeling great. So she must have waited outside the door a little bit for me. I opened the door, she saw me, I went white, boom, drop to my knees. Didn't go forward, didn't go backward, thank God, just crumbled right there. Well, Mr. Smith didn't even notice me walk by him to go into the restroom. So she waved him over, knowing we were together. And he didn't know it was me, so he's like thinking he's gonna give somebody else some assistance. And he looks down, he goes, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he said, I looked right by him, didn't even, eyes were wide open, but I didn't even see him. I've not been that sick in my life that, you know, other than like having a baby when you're laying in bed. Well, that's not true. The endometriosis, all that kind of crap. So, oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of time. So anyway, he picks me up, they give me oxygen. Now I'm in first class, I'm sitting in the front row. What a drama. And I'm not a drama queen. I'm doing videos like this, but I don't like attention, like public displays, people looking at me. I don't care for that. That's just not my style. So I'm just praying nobody's watching all this transpire. This is happening when we're landing. All of this is taking place like when you can feel the plane is starting to go down. I was barely in my seat and we were hitting the ground. So yeah, just the weirdest thing, and I can only think it was the antibiotics and the wine. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, it was not too smart. The sugar from the cookie, I don't really know. And then that night, Mr. Smith had a stomach ache, and we kind of wondered, was it something we ate at the airport? Nonetheless, I feel better now. I'm still kind of dealing with whatever symptoms I had from before with the sinus infection or whatever this is. So, I think that's my biggest rant, looking at my notes here again. And so I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to try, oh, I know I wanted to do some fun things with my channel. Things feel a little different to me, and I can feel I'm going in a different direction. You know, I'm not a makeup junkie as far as quantity, so I'm thinking I might lean towards doing a few higher end things and sticking with some of the med spa type things, and I do enjoy doing peels and injections and things like that. And maybe you're into that, maybe you're not, or maybe it'd be just fun to watch anyway. So I would like to do a few higher end things and less maybe just hauls and things, which I enjoy watching other people. I just don't do them as much, so I feel like I don't have as much to offer in that area. But let me know what you'd like to see. I do have my surprise because I filmed it and it didn't turn out. Still, first world problems, but still a bummer. I'm gonna be a grandma. And that's all I have to say. Love you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.